Grand Rising. Good morning, world. What's up, Libra land? I'm getting our set adjusted here. The crystals in place. And my grandmother's cowrie shell for this Pisces season live stream. Okay. We're going to read the other side of our channeled message cards that we received for our next 7 days. Now that we're into the week, we're going to do that. Make sure my window's open. Hey, everyone. How's everyone doing? I hope you're well. All right. Okay. Let's burn a little Palo Santo. Together makes it better. Rebuking any evil eye, any negative intent. Now, thank you, Archangel Michael. And so it is. All right. Libra. It's almost March. Let's do a March preview. Pisces season. March preview. What should we start with? Let's see who's here with the Mystic Martian Oracle. Let's see. $30 people in the chat, only 10 thumbs up. Can we do a little better? Please and thank you. Can we balance half and half? 30 in the chat. There should be at least 15 thumbs up. Libra. Thank you, Wendy. That belonged to my grandmother. She found it at the beach. Goddess. Matriarch. Interesting. The short grays. What I find most interesting about this card is the pink full moon, the full pink moon, every year is in the sign of Libra. So this full pink moon in the background is our pink moon, Libra. So Spirit wants to bring attention to our full moon. I think it's next month. Is it March or April? The Libra full moon. Let's see. Let's look it up. When is the Libra pink full moon? Let's look and see. And then we'll get into the other energies of the short grays. So I have a little message there. Libra pink full moon 2026. The 2026 pink full moon occurs on April 2nd. Oh, or April 1st, Eastern time. It depends where you are in the world. I don't know why it gave me BST time. What is that? BST. What time zone is BST? It's going to be April 1st at 10:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, EST, but it gave me BST. Hold on. What time zone is BST? What? Why is my phone giving me British summertime? Okay. So spirit is, why did I just spit too? I never do that. Okay, what is happening right now? Okay. British summertime. Interesting. Okay. Back to the short grays. So April 1st or April 2nd is significant. Timid, misunderstood, shy. You know, I felt bad for them at first. After I read their story. But in all actuality, they're just used as like little alien drones. Okay? They're basically like drones at this point. They don't have much soul left inside of them. They just do the dirty work of others. So be aware of somebody doing the dirty work of others. Okay, Libra? At this time. Yes, the pink full moon needs to be brought into our awareness because that's our pink full moon. But honestly, I feel like you need to be aware of the drones. And I'm not talking about the flying ones. I'm talking about those that have little to no soul left in their physical bodies, and they're doing the dirty work of others. This is what you need to be aware of today. Let me say. Listen to me, and listen to me, please, clearly, hear me. I start every day off with the best intentions. I start every day off thinking, you know, I'm going to converse with somebody who has a good heart just like me. And then when that proves to be the total opposite, it's like I'm brought back down to earth. Like, hello, Libra. Hello, Ashley. You are indeed in the middle of a spiritual warfare. Did you forget? Did you think that this was something it's not? We are in the middle of spiritual warfare. Thick. We're in the thick of it. We're in the thick of it. We can no longer keep the blinders on. Bless you, Divine Rebel 333. Thank you for being a Libra loyal for 10 months. She says, sending love and good vibes to all fellow Libras. Bless you, Divine Rebel. Thank you so much. That's how we push through these energies, by using love of the Most High Divine. I'm not saying you match them. We don't match the energies. But just to float around thinking they're not there, we can no longer front. Because they're making themselves known. And by making themselves known, oh, my nose is twitching. Let's just see what else pops out. Sarah Bay. Thank you so much, beautiful. Bless you always, Sarah. Thank you for being a Libra loyal for 34 months. Oh my gosh. She says, love and boundaries, faith, living our life. Beautiful. Thank you, Sarah. Exactly. Love, boundaries, and faith. Living our life. Hey, Runes of Kaizen. Hi, Anna. Thank you, Divine Rebel. Been part of Libra land for years now. Ash, you are a good friend with the best advice. I do try. I genuinely do try. The Ebens. I just saw 888 this morning. Just saw 888. Number 8. The Ebens. Mystery. Reading between the lines. Intuition. There's the one-eyed bear in the background. Poor buddy. Look at poor buddy. He has been through it. He's got one eye. His arm is bandaged up. There's the trumpet. The day before yesterday, the live stream the day before yesterday, we kept seeing the trumpet, and here it's coming in again. The book that he's leaning his elbow on. There it is. Totally different deck of cards. Just showing us that trumpet. Horn, trumpet, some type of musical instrument that makes a Let's read. EBEN is an acronym for extraterrestrial biological entity used by specialized top secret pathology, osteology, and scientific experiments, researching discovered ETs in captivity, alive or possibly injured from spacecraft crashes, or researching deceased ETs via autopsies. Though EBEN does not refer to any one specific type of ET, it is claimed scientists have labeled the found EBENs into 5 known categories. Many alternative scholars believe the tiny mummified skeleton found in the Atacama Desert in northern Chile is indeed an EBEN and not human. Chile has been coming up a lot lately in my matrix, in my world. I've been seeing Chile, Chile, Chile everywhere. I'm like, am I supposed to live in Chile? Chile, here I come. For a range of scientific reasons not mentioned in mainstream discourse, and because humans are ancestrally of ET genetics, which goes totally against the official publicized narrative. The card meaning: mystery, unknown, reading between the lines, discernment, intuition, hunch, healthy skepticism. Something is in the infancy stage, discriminating data, questioning. And I don't know about you guys, but I was led to do my own research yesterday. I was my own little detective. Sometimes we can be our own little detectives, Libra. I do it rarely, but I was guided to do my own detective work yesterday. Very interesting things I found out. Very interesting. So I feel like, I don't know, this little Eben guy with the rulers and the pencils and the arts and crafts box with the scissors and the pens and the markers and the ruler and the books. It's like, it's time for you to have your own arts and crafts day of sorts, Libra. It's time for you to be your own detective. Use your discernment. You are protected. Yes, yes, yes. Pentagram at the bottom. Harmony, protection, idealism. That's the energy I was picking up on in the beginning. The idealism. We begin our day ideally believing the best in the world, believing the best in others. We want the best for others. Obviously, we want the best for ourselves. Now it's not losing that sparkle, not losing that idealism, but now you're very discerning. You're becoming your own master craft. Yes, yes. Wise, wise. Something about the nose. He has no nose. I mean, I suppose he has holes where the nose, where the breathing would happen. I'm just now noticing that. That's the first time I ever noticed that. I'm noticing he has no nose. Somebody has done a little too much in their lifetime. For sure. Dang, that's what that looks like. Somebody that does too much in their life, and then that part in their nose ends up like wasting away. Ooh. That's unfortunate. That's why you don't do those type of things, Libra. That's why we don't do those types of things, Libra. So somebody likes to feel up. Somebody likes to feel up. Uppers, okay? Somebody, you need to use your discernment about somebody that likes uppers. Something about Nordic. They look Nordic to me. Norwegian, Nordic. The tall whites. Uncertainty, distrust, guarded. with the Arcturians at the bottom. They work with people that respect animals. I do know that much. They trust people more. They trust the people that work with animals more than they do any other humans. Because if you have a kindness and a connection to animals, then more than likely your heart is good. See, the Arcturian is in that energetic bubble of protection, concern, feeling safe, uncertainty, distrust, guarded. This is big. This is a big message. Unfortunately, some of us have people around us or that are trying to insert themselves in our lives that we are not meant to trust. We are meant to keep our guards up. We are meant to use our discernment. Maybe you wanted to like this person, right? Again, it goes back to that idealism. Ideally, you wanted to believe the best in someone, but Spirit is saying we can't. You got to see it for what it is, you know? You got to see it for what it is. Take the rose-colored glasses off. Something about rose and rose-colored glasses. Taking those off right now, Libra. There's some strategy happening. There are people strategizing on how to reach you, whatever way that is. So you need, I'm not telling you to be paranoid. I'm just telling you to be protective. Protective of you and yours every day, all day. Okay? Never allowing that energetic bubble to be removed from around you and yours. I could give you some examples in real life, but come on. I know you guys are living this life just like me, okay? And I really want to be able to save this live stream. So I have to watch what I say. Let's keep going. That part, life felt says everyone isn't as nice as us, Libras. Got to protect us. Yes. And it can even be other Librans too. It's not just, you know, but yeah. Yeah, it's part of growing up. It's just part of growing up here on this earth plane, Libra. No matter your age, it doesn't matter if you're 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, or 90, you're still learning. We learn until we croak. So right now you're seeing things for what they are. The rose-colored glasses have been removed. Responsibilities, lessons, growing up. Syrian's B. Hold on. I got to get a crystal to cover up Miss Mermaid. Got to cover up Miss Mermaid. Aw, thank you, Emily. That part. That part. Hey, friend. Hey. Good morning. Thank you so much for that super thanks, and thank you for being here. Lord. Okay. All right. Syrian's B. Syrian B beings are from the Sirius binary, possibly trinary star system. Sirius B is the white dwarf companion star that was once larger than Sirius A, where Syrian B beings reside. The shamanic Dogon tribe of West Africa revere their ancient teachings on their deity Nomo or Namo, who was a Syrian B star being that was said to arrive in a massive flying boat. Remember that treasure boat I've been getting for the past 2 months? Is that what this is? The treasure boat is actually being flown by our ancient ancestors, the Nomo from Sirius B. That just came full circle in my mind when I read that massive flying boat. That's exactly what that is. Then instructed them in complex astronomy and ancient history. Dogon, I hope I'm saying that correctly, Dogon. Dogon artifacts dating back 400 years have accurate orbits of the stars before astronomers had telescopes. Nomo informed. Now, in this tarot deck, so we're talking about this card right now from the Mystic Martian Oracle. Now, in this tarot deck, right, the Chariot is what? The Nomo ship. And how many times has that card come out when I use that tarot deck? Some of us, Libra, are seriously connected to Sirius. You're seriously connected to Sirius A or B. You derive. You stemmed from Sirius A or B. Thank you, Watcher McFadden, for the floating heart gift. Like I said, years ago when I dressed up in that really dope for Halloween, the spacesuit that glowed in the dark, and I just thought to caption it, Sirius A or B, Captain. That was before I got this deck. Before I knew really about all of this. Anyway, Nomo informed the Dogon shamans that humanity's descent of consciousness was due to materialism and greed. Well, well, well. What has been coming up for us lately, Libra? I'm reading for those that will have nice things. Yes, we will have all the nice things we desire in this life, but we're past it. I would rather spend my money on a vacation and experience with my loved ones than a physical item, something that just sits in the closet. It's just when you get past a certain level of materialism and greed, this is what we're on. And this is where we're at right now. The Librans I'm reading for. And it's almost like, you know what I'm getting to? You know how celebrities don't have to really buy these luxurious items, they're just given to them to wear, so people can see these celebrities wear these luxury brands, and then it'll make people wanna go out and buy them or whatnot? This is what I'm getting for you, Libra. It's like you're not even gonna care, but you're just gonna be given things. Mhm. Yes. Yes. Some suggest certain renegade Sirius B ETs may have sold out and are responsible for providing advanced interdimensional technology to clandestine gov agencies for the Montauk and Philadelphia projects, which inside sources say failed miserably with terrible consequences. Syrian bee beans are bipedal with amphibian and aquatic features. So if you have a connection with water too, yeah, for sure. If you have a connection to water, for sure. Thank you, Life Felt, for the lucky Shiba gift. Thank you. Syrian beans are bipedal with amphibian and aquatic features. They are superb in water. So if you can hold your breath for a long time, if you can really swim, yes. They are superb in water and have advanced civilizations and technology to navigate cosmos. Syrian beings visited and interacted with ancient Babylonian, Akkadian, and Sumerian civilizations. The card meaning: sink or swim, having to face facts, growing up, responsibilities, preoccupied, by, bi, integration, lesson. What? What, Spirit? Lessons. Why did I just say lessons? What the? Listen, I think women are gorgeous. I would definitely never make fun of anyone's preference, okay? It just popped out. It just popped out that way. I absolutely love women. I've never been with a relationship with one, but not discounting that I would never. I'm not saying I would never. So please, again, don't take my words that pop out as like derogatory. No, 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 no. Lessons, other commitments, entertainment, training, apprentice, novice. Thank you, Blue Crystal, for the 100 gift. All right, so we're growing up here, Libra. We're growing up. We've taken off the rose-colored glasses. What's next? Oh no, Michelle says happy Mercury retrograde. Is it Mercury retrograde? Oh no. Is it? Hold on, let me look it up. Mercury retrograde 2026. Michelle. Was that who said that? That's hilarious. February 26th. It begins today. Oh my gosh. Well, I know for a fact, I'm pretty sure there are no lesbians offended by me accidentally saying lessons instead of lessons. OMG. Mercury retrograde is in full effect. Here we go. Bippity boppity boo. Wow. I didn't know it was Mercury retrograde. Ew, no wonder I've been feeling like I need to cleanse my car. I need to cleanse the energy. I cleaned all day yesterday. Oh my gosh, I cleaned all day yesterday. Deep cleaned, like spring cleaning. Yep. Keep the energy around you clear so that these energies and egregores don't have a place to stick. Because they stick to clutter. They stick to clutter. Negative energy loves clutter. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Ooh-wee. Alchemy. The Philosopher's Stone. Let's read. I saw the emerald tablet flash in front of my mind's eye the day before yesterday. I've never read that, by the way. I'm not going to pretend like I'm some type of scholar when it comes to the emerald tablet. I have no idea. Maybe one day I'll have the time. That'd be nice. 26, alchemy. I like being busy, though. I'm good with being busy. This is the Philosopher's Stone, or the Great Work. Latin magnus opus was the term for the ancient esoteric alchemist scientists' prima materia work. Magnus opus literally means masterpiece. You are literally forming yourself into a masterpiece. You know how in your past lives, if you believe in past lives, we were most likely taken out before we could be a complete masterpiece in that life. In this life, you are being given the time, the space to become a master. Let me say that one more time. In this life, you are being given the time and the space to become a master. Prima materia means formless substance from the universe. Ancient alchemy was shrouded in coded double speak, which involved both physiological chemistry of turning base metals into gold, known as the elixir of life, possibly monatomic gold, which holds interdimensional qualities. Simultaneously, the alchemist scientists, mystics practiced the esoteric shifting of universal ether essences in energy. So this hidden ether, this universal ether is hidden to non-seers. You have to have your third eye awakened. Thank you so much, Emily, for gifting memberships. I'm going to ring the bell, you guys. So turn down your volume now. Take your ear pods out. Thank you so much, Emily. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, new members. Oh, Life Felt got a membership. Oh, that's awesome. Yes. Thank you so much, Emily. Welcome, everyone. All right. Oh, by the way, I have members only recorded video coming up later today that I will be uploading for my members, and we'll be going live probably every time I say it, energy interferes. So within the next, either tonight or tomorrow, okay? Either tonight or tomorrow, we're going live, and I'm going to answer 3 questions in that live stream for my members for free. 1 question for 3 members. I'll answer it for free during the live stream. Not this one. The next one. Whenever that may be. Tonight or tomorrow. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The Philosopher's Stone, alchemy's symbol of squaring the circle, is both mathematical and metaphorical. Mathematically squaring the circle only with straight lines and circles is impossible. Metaphorically squaring the circle is about merging of spirit and matter. So there is a cohesion happening on the physical realm with your spiritual body too. It's like you're merging with your higher self. That's the best way I can explain it and see it in my mind's eye. You're merging more and more towards your higher timeline, to your highest timeline, your higher self. The large circle symbolizes the infinite macro universe. The triangle balancing within the circle symbolizes the ether, spirit trinity of past, present, future, life, death, rebirth, mind, body, soul. The material square inside the triangle symbolizes the 4 elements, the 4 directions, and the 4 seasons. The smallest circle inside the square symbolizes the micro infinite void that links you back into the macro infinite universe. Card meaning: magic, ascended consciousness, cooking, chemistry, transformation, transmutation, metamorphosis, destiny, change, new beginnings, shifting perceptions, time, space, infinity. I always hear Buzz Lightyear. Infinity and beyond. What else, Spirit? One more. Just one more card from this deck. Ooh, 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 ooh. It fell. Aww. Keep that energetic bubble up around you and yours every day. Pray. Call in your ancestors and guides. Arcturians. The Arcturians are from the Boots constellation. It looks like it says booties. Does that not look like booties? I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm so immature. The Arcturians are from the Booties constellation. 36.7 light years away. They are a fifth and higher dimensional civilization and are the most advanced ETs of our Milky Way galaxy. Arcturians are non-polarized. They anchor in conscious awareness of radiant love and healing compassion. Arcturians find third-dimensional space and time a harsh space to experience. Thank you, Danielle, for the gift. However, they have the capacity to exchange lower third-dimensional frequencies by alchemically transmuting them into higher frequencies for a period of time. Arcturians operate within the advanced violet bandwidth of frequencies, which assists them to remain peaceful and connected to all. Without this loving frequency, it is not possible to enter fifth dimensional portals. They are gentle, private, and quiet overall. They are amazing time travelers of the universe. With the finest starships and state-of-the-art crystal-driven technology, they do not use primitive computer-generated technology. Think like desktop. Think like beta version, desktop, big, heavy data analog version. They don't do that. They are so far past that. They do not use primitive computer-generated tech. They're past the beta and the analog. They operate and navigate their ships purely through aura. You guys know how like aura farming? They run the aura farms. Yeah, that's all they run on is aura. They are aura. They operate and navigate their ships purely through auras and consciousness energy. Arcturians vary in size, some tall, others very small. Their skin colors vary from a range of blue tones to green. They have profound telekinesis, no sicknesses at all. Arcturians have extensive wisdom and cosmic knowledge. You know how they say, there's no sickness in heaven? Correct. Correct. There is no sickness in these other dimensions, these higher vibrational dimensions. Absolutely correct. There is no disease or sickness there. Can you imagine? Arcturians have extensive wisdom and cosmic knowledge. The Arcturians were historically responsible for assisting the Palladians into ascended awareness during their collective consciousness shifts. The crop circle's elaborate sacred geometry designs are usually the work of Arcturian frequency technology. I did research on, well, not, I don't know. I guess, yeah, I did research on crop circles. Do you know that crop circles, I know back in the day, they must have came in with a machine overnight and made them. No. The ET send down orbs, like little energy orbs, and they bend the crops ever so slightly, but they don't break the crops. They just bend the crops to make the shapes, the sacred geometric shapes in the fields, but they don't break the crops. Truly sentient. Truly sentient. It's not like they're coming down and just making their impression, their mold on the crops, breaking and busting up all the crops. No, no, no. They come down, they make their sacred shapes by bending the crop leaves, not breaking. How amazing is that? How amazing is that? Come on. The crop circle's elaborate, sacred geometry designs are usually the work of the Arcturians. Arcturians choose to terminate their physical life through sacred contracts for the highest development of their advanced species' well-being at around the age of 400 Earth years. So they live about 400 years old, each Arcturian. I feel like some of us have had our own, like one of our spirit guides, one of our main spirit guides is an Arcturian. This is what I'm picking up on. Whoever I'm reading for, one of your main spirit guides is a 400, 300-year-old Arcturian. And that's why I'm always channeled. Our guides are ancient. Because they are. And that's why I'm always channeled like old speaking languages and stuff. It's so interesting. We have water at the bottom. Again, who am I talking to? You have such a deep connection to water. She's swimming. She's down there holding her breath. You can hold your breath for a long time. You can swim. You feel like the water is just like, it is alive. It is sentient. And it is cleansing. And it is energetically charging you. All of that. I love the ocean so much. I have such deep respect for the ocean. For all the bodies of water, though. The lakes, the rivers, the creeks. I grew up playing in the creeks. Now that it's like the water has become sludge, toxic. This is why we have to be earth angels, Libra. We have to be environmentalists and conservationists. We have to care. We have to care while we're here. Let's read the water card. Let me cover up her booty. Booty in the booty constellation. Spirit. Listen. I always had a big butt. I always had a big butt and a smile. Ah. Anyway, water. Water is one of the 4 classical elements and critical energetic forces that sustains physical third-dimensional life on our planet. Water rules Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Archangel Gabriel rules the water element. Poseidon is a water deity. Water, the phlegmatic, like phlegm, is a feminine yin element. Water symbolically rules understanding, emotion, and sensitivity. Be wary of your sensitivity turning into anger at this time. Just be aware of that. Don't allow your sensitive nature to turn into anger. It's okay to be angry. We should be angry. But don't let it affect your life. Don't let it affect how you talk to yourself in the moment, how you treat others around you. Don't let the anger affect you in that manner. I'm not saying we're not supposed to be angry and act according, like, yes, but, and I'm always spiritually speaking, entertainment purposes only. The kindness, the compassion, the reflection, the feels that you're feeling right now, Libra, I'm just saying it can be really easy to get angry. After feeling sad, then you feel anger. That's natural. That's actually, one of the 5 stages of grief. Something might have made you sad recently, okay? And then you felt anger afterwards. But don't stay in that anger, okay? That's what I'm telling you. First, it made you sad, then it made you angry. Don't stay angry. Because it's only going to bring your vibration down, and it's only going to bring the vibration of those close to you in your direct vicinity down. Wow, foresight, right behind water. I've seen this card 2 or 3 times now as well. Let's read. Alpha Centaurians. He's in the water too. Foresight, planning, strategy. I think I need to put more bird seed out. The birds are like going cray cray. Hold on. Let me look. Oh yeah, they cleared it off already. Is it raining? It's like raining ice. Sleet. Ooh, it is raining ice. Wow. So again, don't let your emotions turn you into an ice queen or an ice king, Libra. okay? Because it's literally raining ice outside right now. Sleet. The water. It's raining ice. Okay. All right, we got this. Actually, I have to go use the restroom. Speaking of water, hold on. I'll be back. Give me a minute. Thank you for your patience. Thank you to everyone that has given this read a thumbs up. Be right back. I'm back. Let me heat up my coffee. One more minute. Okay. Let me put the whole world on. Oh my gosh. Listen, if you use my link, I would be greatly appreciated. I will tag 2 places you can buy these mini rice cakes for your own pleasure and enjoyment. Use my link. Listen, Libra. Oh my gosh. My daughter put me onto these. These are the best things invented ever. Every flavor is absolutely delicious. I am so picky. You guys know I can't have gluten. I cannot have dairy. These are called Drizzlicious mini rice cakes. These are the birthday cake bites. I just finished off these ones last night. Oh my gosh. I just finished off this pack last night. The French toast bites. What? Oh my God. Y'all. Heaven in your mouth. Speaking of heaven, perfect segue. This is not sponsored. This video is not sponsored by Drizzlicious, but I will tag Drizzlicious products in this video because I showed you guys. They're so good. And look, they're free. They're gluten-free, non-GMO, vegan, top 11 allergen-free, tree nut, peanut-free, fair trade. Just, if your products don't have all this on the back of it, I'm not eating it. I only can eat real food. I can only eat real food. My body absolutely discards that fake-ish. So yeah, I just wanted to shout out Drizzlicious really quick, and I will tag their products. I might shout them out every video and tag them because that's how much I love their popcorn. And yeah. All right, there we go. Back to Alpha Centaurians. I tasted it and I was like, my daughter was like, no, it's really good. And I was like, let me see. I tasted it and I was like, what the? And she's like, I told you it's really good. And I'm like, and then I looked on the back and I was like, it's non-GMO. It's gluten-free. It's this and that. Like, what? Tastiest things you'll ever have. Just saying. Tastiest treats ever. All right, here we go. Don't say I didn't tell you, okay? And when you buy them and you taste them for yourself the first time, let everybody know. Use my link to buy the Drizzlicious. Ashley put you on. I'm just kidding, but yes. Alpha Centaurians reside at Centaurus constellation, located between, this is weird, Lupus and Vela constellations. There's a constellation called Lupus. Interesting. It is said Alpha Centaurians will only make contact with humans during specific cosmic timings, and only with humans that have developed enough conscious awareness to not agitate the higher violet frequency bandwidth they are accustomed to. So they operate within that same violet frequency that the Arcturians operate in. So you have the violet frequency, the violet flame around you. Sources suggest Alpha Centaurians are intolerant of disrespect and overly idolized fantasies that are not in keeping with natural law. Intolerant of disrespect. That's my spirit team. Somebody asked me something and immediately my spirit team laughed. I laughed. My spirit team laughed. But then they got offended because it was like, You think we're going to tell you that? You think Ash and her spirit team is going to tell you that answer? Nice try. I mean, it was worth a shot, I guess, right? They stand 5.5 to 8 feet in height with a humanoid appearance and some aquatic type features and organs. They have webbed fingers and toes. Wow. Their flesh is usually pale bluish with a soft, smooth, scale-like quality. Many have long hair. Their eyes are large in proportion, bulging and roundish. They usually have an athletic build. Visitors typically wear simple, flowing clothing. They are very straightforward and direct communicators when negotiating, yet always respectful. All Alpha Centaurians are vegetarian with a strict diet. They all shut the front door. Shut the front door. Vegan. All Alpha Centaurians are vegetarian or vegan with a strict diet. They also cannot bear Earth's intense sunlight. Some Alpha Centaurians occupy the small, deep ocean regions on Earth and are often associated with Argathon USO phenomena. They are highly advanced and are strong allies with the Sirians, the Palladians, and Venusians. This is who we work with, Libra. This is who is working with us. This is who we work with. The Sirians, the Alpha Centaurians, the Arcturians, the Palladians, and the Venusians. Card meaning: strategy, negotiations, speculation, tactics, foresight, hindsight, designing, planning, schedule, time management, focused, and direct. And behind that is air, our element. Okay. I have the energy oracle here in front of me. We'll just do it. Shut the front door. What is he holding? I cannot do this on purpose. I cannot do this on purpose. No, I can't. I wish I could. Not really, because it's magic. It's natural magic. He's holding a trumpet. I feel like that one video of that guy that goes up to strangers on the street with these most random pictures and he says nothing, but he puts the pictures in their face and he's like, and the people react and then he'll switch it and he says nothing. Has anybody seen those videos? They're freaking hilarious. Just how the people react off the freaking crazy stuff he's showing them is hilarious. Anyways, trumpet. Trumpet. Again. Again and again and again. We're going to read. That doesn't appease me. Okay. My aesthetics. All right, let's put the cards over there. We'll leave them on the table though. Okay. $39. Archangel Gabriel. Lucky Leanne knows what I'm talking about. They're hilarious. I've only ever seen a couple of them. Whoever that guy is, shout out to him. Is he the same one that like takes the people into his car and he puts like tinfoil helmets on them too? I've seen those videos. He takes people like, he gives homeless people a good freaking time, a good laugh, a good time. He takes them on an adventure. Anyways, I'm not saying to do that or anything like that. I'm just saying the funny videos that are coming to my mind right now. Okay. Somebody that genuinely passes around laughter and adventure time and high vibrations. Nothing else. Nothing else. Maybe who you are is misconstrued. You know what? The same people that say, oh, Libra's doing that for attention, or Libra only helped that person for attention or for recognition, or Libra's only doing this or that for recognition. Because some people would say that that guy is only making these videos with these people who are unfortunately on the streets for views or whatever. But that's not the impression that I took from it or got from it at all. And he looks out for them too. It's not like he just takes pictures of them or videos of them without their permission, number one, but then he also looks out for them after the video too. So it actually causes a reactive effect in a positive nature. And the people that'll say, oh, they're just doing it for clicks and likes, and they're just doing it to make it seem like they're a good person, are the ones that don't do anything good for anybody. So F what they think, F what they say. Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of blue light in the other. He is sending powerful energy to your throat center, acknowledging your power to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens you up to truthful expression, both with yourself and others. Exactly. Aubrey says, and they hate to see it. That's what it is. You may have had trouble with expressing emotions and ideas in the past, but Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself. So never deny your profound, integral value. Speak up for yourself. Write in your journal. Let your words flow. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully. The universe always honors your choice to do so. This card could also indicate that a communication project is coming, or a time of heightened communication with spirit and telepathy with others. Ooh, that's the second confirmation of telepathy. In the Mystic Martian Oracle, spoke of having telepathic communication with others. My sister calls it ESPN, her ESPN. Shout out to my sister. Because our ESPN is so strong between the whole family. Like, we're all telepathically connected, me and my whole entire family. My sisters, my sister, my brother, my nephew, nephews, nieces. Yep, daughter, mom. Yep. So your telepathy, especially between your family, could be increasing now. Whoever your heart is close to, the telepathy between you and your loved ones is going to be increasing. Your ESPN. I think it's called ESP. She just says that she calls it her ESPN. Being funny. Libra. So this is love. Caring connections. Patience. I know, because in my mind, I'm like, oh, yay, Libra. Yay, Libra. Good for you. I'm just kidding. Patience. Patience, young Librans. There is a caring connection coming in for some. Truly. I'm hearing truly, madly, deeply. They will be in love with you. This has been a long time coming. The 1010 angel, 1010 on the clock. Hey, Rochelle. Yin and yang. Wow. Okay, I was going to say, I know this sounds cliche, but this person is the yin to your yang or the yang to your yin. I was going to say it, and it's true. It's true. The door to romance is here for you. You both are masters, too. You see that? Master number 33, master number 22. 22, 33. I heard fellow craft. There's that victory wreath. Wreath. It reminds me of the Olympics. There's the gold. It's like a gold medal. You're finishing gold, Libra. You're finishing golden. It's like you're in this gold palace. You're in this golden land. Everything around you is gold. Everything you touch turns to gold. Who is this? Dark soul. They have darkness and black in their soul. They have everything they need. Like her chalice is full of diamonds and pearls. She has like she's wealthy. Confirmation. Come through, spirit. You have somebody very wealthy. You have the attention of someone very wealthy, but they're envious of you. They see you as like this golden, light filled Libra. So why do we need to be aware of this envy? Whoa, the whole community envies. Well, not the whole community, but a lot of people in the community envy you. A lot of people in your community envy you. Great. Goddess of the moon. They want to know your magic. They envy you because they don't have access to your spirit team. They envy you because they don't have access to your magic. They envy you because they don't know how you do it. How do you stay in the energy of victory? How do you keep winning? How do you keep coming out on top? They either want to know how you are this goddess, and if they can't do it too, then it's like they want to take it from you. Let's take a quick intermission and read the other side of these cards, shall we? Then we'll get back into that. I'm going to get the tarot out. But first, let's read the other side of our next 7 days messages. So we already read this side. You need to be on your own. Take swift action. Okay. We already read this side. Don't give up. There is some urgency to communicate directly. All right. A significant other will value you by sticking to your sense of integrity. We already read that. When things are at their worst, they can only get better. Oh, that's nice. Very reassuring, spirit. There is mutual attraction. Make your own choices based on your truth. Make your own choices based on your truth. Serve people whenever you can. Act in the spirit of compassion. There are some hidden forces at work. Oh, heck no. Just a moment. I literally just washed my hands. Mm-mm. I had to clean my nails. Excuse me, pardon me. Just because with my health issues, I can no longer have like, I never had acrylic nails to begin with, but I always kept manicures on my real nails. But, anyways, just because I don't have polish on my nails all the time doesn't mean they can't look clean. Clean girl nails. Yes. Sorry, had to clean my nails. Anyway, there are some hidden forces at work. Rid your mind of all desire for or against anything. And just kind of see what the universe brings you. And last but not least, don't let fear of rejection or looking foolish stop you. Teamwork brings success. Don't let fear of rejection or looking foolish stop you. All right. Now let's see, who the heck is this envious person? Aubrey, are you serious? Oh, Aubrey, that makes my day. She said, "You inspired me to take the acrylics off. My nails look so good now." Listen. Oh my gosh, Aubrey, that's what's up. It's for our health. It's for it's for our health. Um, yes. That's the whole reason I could no longer go get manicures anymore, because of my health and issues with my nails and things like that, my autoimmune. And that's why. But see, and I'm not saying the acrylics look cool. Like, they look so cool. All the different designs. And I'm not putting anyone down that does that. But you should take a break in between sets. If you do that, you should take a break in between sets just to let your real nails breathe and heal for your health. That's all. But yes, shout out to Aubrey and the natural girlies. Awesome. That's what's up. Okay. I'd like to find like a vegan nail polish line or something. If you have a vegan nail polish line and you'd like to reach out to me, my email is ashreadscards at outlook.com. I'd love to find like a good vegan nail polish to start, like, painting my nails sometimes, especially this summer and stuff. But you'll always see me rotate in and out of just cutting them off and letting them be, whatever. All right, I'm off the nails. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's see. Tarot, tarot, tarot. I'm just going to use this tarot deck since I already brought it out earlier with the No-Mo ship. We're going to use the Tarot of the Unexplained. Who's envious of Libra and why? Why is this coming up? Well, they're envious of your victory. Let me read this card first. Victory. 28. Your success and achievement. This card shows a beautiful spirit holding a golden victory wreath in acknowledgement of your achievement. Success. Confirmation, excuse me. Success is on its way. You have a sense of pride in what you've worked to accomplish. The achievement may be a great outer success, or it may be a deep inner change that you have been exerting a lot of effort toward. Yes, the things that you don't tell anybody, the things that you've been working on low key, that you haven't told anybody, whether it's creatively or your health. This is a deep inner change that you have been exerting a lot of effort toward. Enjoy this sense of accomplishment, but be careful not to rest upon your laurels. People expect outer triumph to bring great change, but often there may still be inner work to do. Let yourself be open to victory on every level now. Whoa, it's a lot of gold. The 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Saucers at the bottom of the deck. As soon as I get it out of the box. Ace of Pentacles. The Jackalope, which is the Hierophant. Seven of Wands. Yep. Haters. Haters. Because you are elevating. You actually made it through their little trap, too. You made it through their maze, their little trap that they had set for you, Libra. Poor little tanks. Envy. Who, what, why? Who, what, why? Here is why. The Tower and the Knight of Swords. Well, if we read this in the typical tarot, I would say the Knight of Swords is Archangel Michael. How did you know about this bridge before it collapsed? How did you know something was going to happen before it happened? How do you know what you know? This is why there is envy. Also, your connection to the Divine Mother, who I'm talking to. Yes, you've always had a connection to Divine Father, God, but also deep down inside, you always wondered, where is the Divine Feminine in the Trinity? Where is the Divine Feminine in divinity? She's the Holy Mother. She's the Holy Ghost. You know that Holy Ghost you heard of your whole life? It's not a man. It's not the ghost of a man. It's the ghost of a woman, of the Divine Mother. The Divine Mother. I'll say it for those in the back. My nose is twitching. So yes, you have a connection with the Divine Mother, the Holy Spirit. They are so envious of the fact that the Mother of the universe guides you. They're so envious that you have a connection to Isis, that you're a daughter or a son of Isis, of Ra. They're so jealous and envious of that. And you have a connection with cryptids. Yeah, some of you do. Some of you do. You have a connection with the elements, with nature, which was on this earth before you. Before us, you have a connection with these beings that were here before us. Think of Babylonian, Sumerian, Akkadian. I suppose I would be jealous too. You know, if I was a basic boo bish like this one, I guess I would be too. If I were you and not me, maybe I would be too. I'm such a smart butt. They have no idea what it took to be you. You are like the freaking Thunderbird. This is why you have a connection. You are the Thunderbird. You save people. You look out for people. You have actually saved lives. They haven't busted a grape. They couldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. You have saved lives. It's non-comparable. It's not comparable. Your life path and this person's life path is completely different. Total. You're on your 10th mission and they're on their first. And they're envious of you and your connection. Let me say that again. You're on your 10th mission. You're on your 100th mission. They're on their first. Poor little tink tinks. They need to be looking up to you. Looking up to you as a leader. Not envious. Now I'm hearing get like me. Butterfly doors. What is that song? Butterfly doors. Get like me. Chevy with the butterfly doors. Dang, what is that song? I just keep hearing get like me. Get like me. Chevy with the butterfly doors. Oh, why do I keep hearing that part? Oh my gosh, and the butterfly, the moth on her. Her leg, you see it? Chevy with the butterfly doors. Stunting is a habit. Get like me. Stunting is a habit. Get like me. Chevy with the butterfly. Yeah! I don't know what song that is, but I can hear it. Stunting like a habit. Stunting is going to be your habit, okay? It's you can't help it. 10 of saucers. 10 of pentacles. I think she's being returned. Hold on. Let me see. She was studied and now she's being returned with her 10 of pentacles. You were studied for many years. Now you're entering into your 10 of pentacles era. Wow, do you guys know how I've been picking up on the trumpet in this live? The phenomena says a loud roaring sound from the sky, a sky quake. And you know how I was channeled like the trumpet. Shout out to those that tolerate me. That's what I'm hearing, though. That's what I'm seeing. And I think that's why we keep seeing the trumpet. Trumpet sound for victory, says Divine Rebel. And that's literally what we have. Our card is victory. Wow, thank you, Divine Rebel, for pointing that out. Leslie, thank you for the heart gift, love. Wow, you are correct. Trumpets sound for victory. Or for like a calling, you know? But that's confirmation. There's been a victory. Over good over evil. There's been a victory here in your life, good over evil, Libra. Okay, let's read the 10 of saucers. This is crazy cool confirmation. Wealth, abundance, stability. 10 scarlet saucers fly in formation over a field. A lone bovine grazes nearby, unaware of their presence. The two lead craft combine their beams into one. Inside this beam, the rancher's wife has been returned. The full moon in the background and the number 10, shut the front door, both indicate the completion of a task. I literally said before I saw this 10 of saucers, this 10 of pentacles, you're on your 10th mission. You're on your 10th mission or 100th mission. Okay, emphasis on the 1 and the 0. They're on their first mission and they're envious of you. And it's like, do you know the lives I have lived? Do you know the lives I've lived in this lifetime? That part. That part, we're not even counting past lives. I'm just talking about the missions you've done in this life. Whether you're 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, or 90, you're on your last mission. Confirmation. The completion of your task is in sight. And then it'll be time for like retirement. Retirement means to relax in this wealth, to be able to take those trips with those you love, vacations, experiences, memories, making memories. That's what it's all about. Using the money and the abundance to make memories and create future abundance for the lineage and to help others create abundance for their lineage. Bless yourself, bless others. Blessings abound. This is what it is about now for us, Libra, for the Librans I'm reading for. We've put in the work. And I'm not saying there's not work ahead. There is. But the hardest, I feel like it's been done. The full moon in the background and the number 10 both indicate the completion of a task. The 10 of Saucers suggests that you have achieved a level of financial stability and security. You may have inherited wealth, or you may have built a successful business or career that provides for your needs and those of your loved ones. Amen. I'm ringing the bell, and I have, and I shall continue to, and I will, and so it is. Thank you, Father God, Son Jesus, Holy Divine Mother. Thank you, Isis. Thank you, Ra. Thank you, Anubis. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, ancestors and passed over loved ones, spirit guides and spirit guardians of my Most High Good, all angels of my Most High Good. This card represents wealth, abundance, and legacy. You may be enjoying your success with your family and community. You may also be thinking about your legacy and how you can pass on your wealth and knowledge to future generations. The 10 of Saucers is asking, are you happy with what you've accomplished, or are you jealous of your neighbor? Wow. Well, I think we're very happy, but confirmation of you have a jealous neighbor, okay? Confirmation. You have a jealous neighbor, Libra. Thank you so much, Rochelle, for that super thanks. Bless you always, beautiful. I'm sending so much love and protection to you and yours always, Rochelle. Thank you, beautiful. So you got a jealous neighbor, Libra. Not everybody, but somebody does. All right. What's next? A skeptic. Oh my gosh, we're not here to convince anybody of anything. Give it to God. It's like, I will give it to God. I am not here to convince anyone of anything. There is somebody that has been watching you. I don't know if this is a PI, a private investigator, or a private detective. He could wear a blue flannel shirt a lot. You could see this person and they could wear a blue flannel shirt. Some of them, he's a private investigator, meaning he's being paid to peep. He's being paid to watch. Keep an eye on your whereabouts. What are you doing? The jackalope at the bottom. That's the Hierophant. How'd you grow antlers? That's what they want to know. How the heck did Libra grow antlers? How is Libra real? How is Libra doing that? Is that real? Is that magic? Is that witchcraft? That's what this person is asking. That's what he's asking. He's like, is it witchcraft? Is it the devil? Is it science? Who are they? What are they doing? It's divine, sir. It's divine. Divine intervention, sir. You see how I have respect for him, but he probably doesn't have respect for you. You know, that part, Libra. You continue to have respect for people, even though they may not have respect for you. You're a better person. It does make you a better person. You have respect for people that lack respect for you. You are the bigger, better person, period. I'm here to tell you. We don't act like it. It's not like I'm like, oh, I'm going to have mercy for your ignorance. I'm better than you. No. But 'tis what it is. You just know you have a connection that is out of this world, and it must be divine. That's what you do know, Libra. All you know is you have a connection out of this freaking world, and it must be divine because you're still here. You're still kicking it. Pun intended, jackalope. Don't they kick? Don't they thump? A little thumper here. Mm-hmm. Thumper. Interesting. Thumper. Somebody thumps. Is your neighbor a thumper like mine? Oh, that's hilarious. Some of you guys have noisy neighbors. They like to thump around like Thumper. That's too funny. The Six of Ghosts. This is the Six of Swords. This is a group or your spirit team on the move. They're on the move. On a trail. I just heard a trail. They're on their trail. Your spirit team? Ooh, come through, spirit. Your spirit team is on their trail. Do you see these ghosties on a trail in the forest? Okay. Your spirit team is on their trail. Just like he's trailing you. Oh, they just reconnected my life. Oh, I'm telling the truth. Oh, they're big mad. They're big mad. They're big mad. Ooh. So, just like they're watching you, guess what? Your spirit team is watching them. Your spirit team is trailing them, just like they're trailing you. Well, well, well. Good job, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Endlessly. Thank you. What's next? What's next? You know what? These non-believers, These skeptics, right? These non-believers, these private investigators, these detectives are starting to see things in their own life. They're starting to see things that are unbelievable to them because they're watching you. They are physically seeing things now because of how long they have watched you. They think they're going cuckoo. That's what hey, spirit will show you if you watch and look long enough around a Libra. Eventually, you will be shown something. If they poke and prod around long enough, eventually Libra's spirit team is going to show them something. Confirmation. You just heard that bird make that knock sound on my back porch? Yep. Mm-hmm. That's how it goes. Thank you, Spirit. That's how it goes. You don't have to do a thing. You don't have to lift a finger. Pun intended. As above, so below, baby. You don't have to lift a finger. My spirit team is witty AF today. On it. On it. Because they all like to think they're smarter than us, right? So I love when spirit can get funny right back. Like, we're witty with the best of them. We just don't operate in the dark. We keep things funny and light with our wit. That's the difference between our wit and his wit. He's witty. He could be very, very, very smart and very witty, but he's pessimistic. Ew. Who cares about that type of wit? Nobody laughs at that type of wit. It's like, makes me roll my eyes. Nobody wants to be around somebody like that either. Straight up. Who wants to be around pessimistic people? Nobody. Nobody, baby. Number 10 again. The hoop snake. Ooh-wee. And it popped out with the Thunderbird. Number 10 to number 11. 1011. Something about that code. Divine code. And look at the Ouroboros and the infinity symbol. Your soul is called for eternity. You are an eternal soul. Whoever I'm reading for, like, your soul has seriously already been called for. You are a son or a daughter of Ra, of Isis, of the Most High Divine Mother and Father. You seriously are. You seriously are. You seriously are. A son or a daughter of the Most High Mother and Father. Eternally. Your soul belongs to the divine for eternity. This is who you incarnated, reincarnation, incarnation, circle again and again and again. A thunderbird every lifetime. 8. I started off this live stream by saying I saw 888 on a license plate this morning. Yes, I did. I said it too. 888. The beginning of this live. And here we are. We're going to end off this live because I just passed 2 hours and 6 minutes with 1011. With the 4 of ghosts at the bottom, which is the 4 of swords. I'm going to read. The hoop snake. Thank you, Steven, for that super thanks. Create something new. Yes, Steven, thank you. The cycle of life, transmigration of the soul, unknown destinations. Wherever you're going next in your life, just know that you're guided. You truly are guided and supported. Thank you so much for all the gifts, you guys. Thank you, Nicole, for the gift. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for any super chats, gifts, kind comments, any donations made to my PayPal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anybody that has sent donations previously, thank you, thank you, thank you. Excuse me, here we go. The hoop snake is a legendary creature of the American Southwest. Confirmation again. Why do I keep burping? I have had nothing to eat today. I've only had one cup of coffee. Something about the Southwest. It is a variant of an ancient archetype, the Ouroboros. By eating its tail, it represents the cycle of life, eternity, death, and rebirth. Many countries have this symbol. The oldest known representation was found in China, dating to 5000 BCE. Snakes have been known to eat their tails and shed their skins, an important element in this card. The shedding of one's skin is a shamanic symbol representing the soul's transmigration. In the sky, in place of the angel and animals of the Wheel of Fortune, are 10 buzzards circling the sun and a saguaro cactus. A road leads to an unknown destination. Wow, I didn't know it was going to say that, but I literally said, wherever you're moving to next, wherever you're going, you are guided. You are guided and guarded. Your future may be unknown, but Spirit wants you to know, you know who you are. You know who you are. Now, you know who you are now. Have patience. This card indicates the end of a cycle. The pivotal change predicted by the Yeti is realized here as the hand fate has dealt you. Do not try to change fate. You cannot. And you've been handed the Thunderbird, which is number 11. Is that justice or strength? I'm so confused because in this deck, it's the strength card. But in the typical tarot, I thought justice was number 11. Hold on. What number in the major arcana is justice and strength? Justice is 11. Strength is 8. Okay? So this is kind of like justice and strength card combined in one. What it says is inner strength, courage, conviction, determination, action, heroism, and power. Experiences that you can't explain because only you get it. That's the phenomena behind the Thunderbird. Experiences you cannot explain because only you get it. Yep. The Thunderbird is seen flying upward as the sun disappears behind the horizon. In the darkening sky, we see the constellation Leo and the infinity symbol that seems to be tracking the flight of this mighty corvid. Cattle graze peacefully below, oblivious. There's a variation. There is a clear distinction between the unawakened and the awakened now. Because the cattle graze peacefully below, oblivious, while a mythical American avian, the Thunderbird, the emblem of strength for many people of the First Nations, is cawing. So it's like you're going to hear the call. The real ones, the real sons and daughters of the Most High, you are going to hear the call. The bovine down here, the oblivious bovine, we just can't concern ourselves. You have the rest of the forest to save, Thunderbird. The oblivious, the skeptics, the pessimistic, don't worry about them. They'll figure it out in their own time. The Thunderbird is a great protector of humankind. The Thunderbird is so strong, it can snatch up an orca. The Thunderbird's strength comes from within, like the Leo CEO who can silence a room with merely a look. The Thunderbird knows its presence is a force to be reckoned with. However, when physical strength and courage are needed, nothing can stop the Thunderbird. Not even the evil Misokanebik, the horned serpents that want to destroy mankind. Not even the horned serpents that want to destroy mankind can stop us, Thunderbirds, sons and daughters of Isis and Ra, Libra. Stay balanced, stay blessed. Peace. That freaking part.